Gusto ko lang tanungin kayo kung paano maiwasan yung mga comment ng mga tao, yung ordinaryong tao na magbabagulbol. Sa Bisaya yung bagulbol yung nagbumurmur ba? Sabihin na, ano ba itong DPWH? Yung kalsadang ito, matibay pa, maganda pa, binubungkal na. Tapos yung sirang-sira na kalsada doon, hindi ginagawa, hindi inaayos. Yung mga ganong question. We've been questioning that. Kahit ako, nagtatanong ko, bakit inuna itong sinira na okay pa man ito? Sinira na para ayusin. Tapos yung sa unahan, part ng kalsada, sirang-sira talaga. Dapat yun ang ayusin natin. So yun lang, alam mo kung maliliit na bagay lang yan, pero irritating on the part of the public ang makita na may magkukuhin pa na, sayang ang pera ng gobyerno dito. Hindi pa sira, binubungkal na, ayusin na. Tapos, yung sira, hindi inaayos. Ganun lang. Paano natin maiwasan yan?
The technical issue actually yung issue yung ganyan it is actually preventive maintenance and reconstruction yung pinag-uusapan po natin dito kasi there is a point when the road starts to deteriorate, and it would be more economical actually to undertake yung preventive maintenance. Kaya yung medyo maganda-ganda pa ang tingin ninyo, but actually the pavement starts to deteriorate. So it will be more economical actually to repave it at that point in time so that we can save actually yung base and sub-base. Hindi na ho na natin gagalawin yung base and sub-base. It's just the pavement that we're going to replace. Yung sa mga kuwan ho naman, yung talagang deteriorated and bumagsak na po yung base and sub-base, that's going to be reconstructed po. So it's going to take yung mas malaking rehabilitation, reconstruction ang gagawin doon. So yun po lang yung may explain namin. In layman's term, yun po yung ginagawa namin. We have to prevent the further deterioration of the sub-base and base before anything else. So we are just going to replace yung running course lang naman ho. Now, yung talagang bumagsak na po, yung nakikitang talagang worst na worst, that has to be reconstructed.
Yung issue na rin ni Senator Bato, I think law student pa lang ako, sumulat na ako sa letter to the editor dyan sa Inquirer. I think it was the time of Vihilar. Nakita ko kasi sa Marikina, ganda pa yung daan sinsira na. So, and I was also, the answer was also a very technical answer. So, na mahirap paniwalaan eh. I mean, it goes against the inputs of our senses, di ba? Kita na mata mo, ayos ba? Sasabihin sa'yo, hindi, sa ilalim bulok na yan. And yet, may nakita ka man na tunay na bulok na, hindi naman ina-actionan. So, siguro this shows the different levels of vigilance among your people, Secretary. Why? And can you explain? Wala ba kayong circular dyan to tell everybody na this is the flow chart? Ganito pa lang, gawin nyo na, check nyo na. Para the practice or the reality does not go against the theory that you are giving us.
Yung computer system that is actually monitored the conditions of the roads and bridges all over the country. And this is the basis for the program that we are implementing right now. We now have a good inventory of the conditions of the roads and the bridges as well, Your Honor. So, we have a pavement management system na, which tells us actually what is now the condition of the road, yung sa bridges, ganun din po. And what kind of intervention we have to undertake, Your Honor. It's a little more systematic now at this time.